Okay, so this place is amazing. I really like the purple blocks. However, okay, so let me look at my notes. Okay, so the investors say I need to find more of these end cities. Says purple buildings with whitish, yellowish brick. Perfect. Ouch. Okay, I probably should not have done that. Oh well. Anyways, I'm looking for something called an Elytra, which is apparently something really good for me. Because it says you can glide with it, but fly with it using fireworks, and that's insane. But in order to get to it, I need to find more of these end cities, and I'm not seeing any nearby. Not at all. Hey! Look, there's a shulker. Been hiding up there. I was hearing it earlier, I was wondering where it was hiding. Maybe I shouldn't take all of them out. I'm not sure if these things, like, are living parts of the structure, or they're living creatures that just can't reproduce. I'm honestly not sure. Either way, I am going to... Oh, thank you for the boost. Very helpful. And another thing is they requested that I get more of these purple blocks, but apparently I can craft them using the chorus fruit that we found, but we need these flowers in order to get it. Oh, oops. Okay, I just keep on falling today. And then under big bold text, it says, whatever you do not fall into the void. There's no return. No matter what I do. I wonder if this is faster with an axe. Yeah, it is. It is faster with an axe. So I need to figure out where our portal was. We got here somehow, but I don't remember exactly where it is. Maybe over here in another area by the end city? Aha, there it is. Okay, yeah. So there's our portal. There's some way to mark it. I guess this end city marks it. And I did make that giant pillar. Hopefully I can see it in the distance. Next I need to gather some blocks, because I'm not seeing any end cities nearby. Are there any more big islands like that? That's what I'm thinking. There might be some bigger islands around here or something. Let's see. So it looks like we actually have some islands right here. But that isn't gonna help too much, is it? Let's see, what direction should I travel? Normally when I travel in one direction, just in case if I get lost. Is this really it? But I was told there's more end cities. You know, I just realized, Enderman. Those two must be related. I wonder if Enderman come from the end. That's an interesting thought. Oh look! Okay, I need to remember where I'm traveling. I'm traveling negative on the X. So if I keep traveling positive on the X, then eventually I'll reach that end city. It means I'll reach home. Ooh, I was just smacked that Enderman for no reason. Now, I do not like the idea of this. Maybe I should, instead of doing a linear bridge, just straight across, which is going to be way faster, I can give myself a little room with the bridge if I just do something like this and just bridge across. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. But I need a lot more blocks. I'm not sure how far it is. I'd say maybe a 3 stack gap. And hopefully that giant island has a end city because otherwise it's not gonna help. So this Elytra allows us to glide, which would help us a lot. Because apparently that's the only way to escape the void. That and an ender pearl. They warn if you are in a dire situation, throw an ender pearl. Ooh, that enderman looks really cool. It has green eyes. One day, I want to capture these specimens. Once we start getting tourists into the sanctuary, to help support it, because the investors only agreed to help me build it, and then they told me I have to do other things that I don't want to talk about. Right now, I don't even want to think about those things, so I'm just gonna continue on. Yep, that works. Gonna continue on, and hopefully everything's gonna be okay. I'm mostly concerned about the Enderman. One little slip up, one time they knock me off, and then that's over. It'll be over for me, and I just can't have that. Okay, you. So close. I do not like this. I'm going very slow, that way I don't fall off. Okay. I am safe as long as I'm standing on a block. Or maybe I should expand this out a little bit. Yeah, just to be extra safe. And it'll help me find the bridges later on. Which means I'll have less chances of getting lost, right? Yeah, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I'm just gonna continue building like this. Yeah. That feels a lot better. A lot better to me. Ooh, yes, let's make this 3 thick. The only issue is it's gonna use a lot of blocks. And I'm just not sure if it's actually necessary. But here's the thing, when I'm bridging the nether, it's lava I have to worry about. But bridging in the end, I have to worry about an inescapable void that I do not want anything to do with. So honestly, I'm taking the void any day. I mean, the nether any day. Because at least if I fall in lava, my totem can save me. The investors highlighted on their notes, and that the totem cannot save me from this void. Which is odd, because it's called the Totem of Undying, but I guess it's the totem of... I don't know. Can't survive the void. That wasn't even a good joke. Maybe I should hire someone to do some jokes for me. Not only could I provide wacky mob facts in the sanctuary, but also I have to provide entertainment, but also information, which I'm not too good at. Not too good at jokes. This feels a lot safer. I know it's a waste of blocks. I could ender pearl to the next island, but this is 15 ender pearls to escape. So I want to be extra careful. Wait, am I about to run out of blocks? If I just move slowly, I won't slip off. So I'm telling myself. Okay, good. I grabbed a substantial amount of blocks. Hopefully this area actually has what I need. Because I do not trust it. There we go. Nice. Okay, I feel a lot better now. I'm actually standing on solid ground. There better be an end city on here. Let's start by going this direction. Okay, I'm not seeing one. Okay, there's another giant island over there. Good to know, but also bad to know. Because I do not like it. A bright flash. It is pretty distracting all the time. What's interesting is, why is there a bright flash? That is the one thing I'm trying to figure out, is why is there a bright flash all the time? Wait, this place has no cities. So I guess I'm gonna need to pick a direction and just go with it. Let's just continue traveling in the right direction. I mean, the same direction. Whether it's correct or right doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. I just keep traveling like this, then eventually I'm gonna figure it out. At least that's the hope. Okay, so there's an island right here, so I guess that's the next island I should go for? But it's so far away, and does it even seem worth it? I honestly do not know. I'm thinking it's way too far. Maybe we should go to a closer island. Yeah, I don't want to risk anything too much. Let's just start gathering some blocks while I head my way there. I think that'd be more efficient. What was that technique I learned? There's like, when I was mining at the sanctuary, there was a technique I learned that goes boop 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 boop. Like that. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay, if I just keep doing this technique, then everything will work out completely fine. There we go. Now, how far do we think this island is? Oh wait, this island's connected. Or semi-connected. It's semi-connected. That's even better. I don't think it's that far. I'm gonna go. Go extra slow just in case. I do not want to run off. I am gonna have to make a jump for this to work. I think getting back is gonna be harder, but it's gonna be worth it because there's actually land over here. Just gotta remember what direction I traveled. Please be enough. Come on, game. Please be enough. There we go. Ouch. That hurt. But instead of climbing this hill, I'm gonna gather more endstone blocks by mining through it. Get to the top, and this will also help me figure out things. Wait, I think a friend of mine is trying to attack me. I do have a rule. For some reason, I can't attack Enderman in the overworld, but I can at the Nether. So I'm pretty sure not in the end, but I don't think there's any rule against attacking Enderman in the end. I did attack them during the dragon if they bothered me. And it seems like the investors did not care. But these Endermen are such interesting specimens. Honestly. I wish I could see more of them. Maybe I could observe them from far. Because all they do is just teleport around, but where are they teleporting to? That's the real question. I haven't explored this entire island. I'm not gonna call this island quits until I explore it fully. By explore, I mean looking. These end cities must be rare. I have not found any. Okay. Wait, is that another gateway? What happens if I go through it? Or is that the gateway we came from? It's the gateway we came from. We're just super close to it. From the other side. That's convenient. But maybe if we do get lost, at least I won't get too lost. And this Enderman is the most interesting. I love those green eyes. Can't look at them too closely. But yeah. All these Endermen are so cool. But where is there going to be an end city? This is just ridiculous. I've been in the end for at least an hour now. And I honestly want to leave this place. There's no grass, there's no trees, there's hardly any animals. There's the Endermen, which are fascinating, but I miss nature. This place just doesn't feel natural. There's life here, there's fruit, there's Enderman, there's the dragon, but other than that, this place feels barren and abandoned. I don't really like it here. So hopefully we can find this Elytra thing as fast as possible and get out of here. Because I don't think I'd ever want to. Okay, so it looks like there's a pretty close island over here. I'm thinking I should head this way. Wait, what's that in the distance? It looks like a... Wait. Maybe it's just the terrain. Yeah, it's just the terrain. I thought it was something special. Well, I don't have much of a choice. I'm gonna have to bridge again. Just don't look... Don't look... I have to look down, otherwise I can't place the blocks. Just don't think about the void. Think about how it's gonna be nice. I am safe as long as I keep going slow. That's how I think of it. Safe if I keep going slow. I am safe if I keep going slow. Going slow. Going slow. How many blocks do I have anyways? Probably enough to bridge. But at least now I know I'm pretty close to my gateway. That is so fascinating. I wonder what happens if we actually get there. Is it possible to reach that light? Is it something special? Or is it just something I'm never going to see? Is it just something that's endlessly going off in the distance that I'm just not going to ever get to see? Honestly, I do not know. Okay, I need to be very careful where I'm looking. One slip up on that, and the Enderman's gonna knock me off. And I'm not speaking from experience. It's in the notes. There we go. Boop. There we go. Might as well make a staircase. We're probably gonna have to return anyways. There we go. Give me more blocks. My pickaxe is about to break. Oh yeah, that's right, I have 2 pickaxes. Oh, this one's much faster. Where is it? I can't tell. It feels faster. It might just be an illusion, who knows. Hey, hopefully this island has something. Aside from an easier way to bridge, this island looks barren. Again. That's just rude. Wait, is that our bridge? What is that? Or is it just a bit that's poking off? Have other people explored here before? Is that why it's so empty? Did the investors come here once and then ransack the cities? That might explain why they know so much about this place. But if they did, how did they get here? I was told that the dragon was preventing the gates from appearing. Is there other dragons? Did the dragon come back? They're all questions I do not have answers. But I'm glad to try and figure them out. Just need something to form an idea. An idea of what's actually going on. But I was told it would save us money, so we're gonna go with. And I love those boxes. Those boxes are amazing, so we'll continue with that. Okay. This island actually stretches pretty far, so hopefully there is a city on it. If there isn't, then what is the point of this island? I don't know. I'm still not seeing any cities. This is just ridiculous. I'm just gonna end up getting lost in this place. Maybe those islands have cities. They're relatively close. I need a snack break.